weekend is almost here.
We're about 10 minutes past high tide. It's high tide, got the storm, the rain, the high surf, all of it at the same time. We're at Manhattan Beach.
They did this on Glee last night.
Oh, yeah?
It was so good.
Joining us right now is...
Lana Parrilla.
Lana?
Did I say that right?
Lana.
Lana? Lana?
Lana.
Lana.
We're going back and forth. You said it earlier that way, too.
Lana Parrilla is with us right now. Lana Parrilla plays the evil queen on Once Upon a Time, which is with her co-star, Colin O'Donoghue, who plays Captain Hook.
I know why you came here from Neverland.
And I know all about the crocodile you wish to skin.
And you also know that I'll stop at nothing.
She can't help you kill Rumpelstiltskin Hook. But I can, if you do something for me. Care to join me for a drink?
Oh, yes. Where do you think we have to go?
Care to join me for a drink?
Care to join me over here? That's got to be a really fun role to play, huh?
It is. It's a ton of fun.
Hi.
Hi.
Lana. Sorry.
That's okay. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Have you met Mariah?
Okay.
Have a seat.
Nice to meet you, Mariah.
How's it going?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah?
Happy to be in LA, even though it's raining.
I know.
Have you done a lot of voiceovers?
You've been asked so many times, and no, I have not. I
That's
have not.
such a distinctive voice.
Thank you. It's quite bassy.
Oh, what a
I like
great
that,
voice, though. Now, are you out here? Where do you live?
I live both in Vancouver and Los Angeles. I come here quite a bit, but I no longer have a place here. But I have great friends, so
So you
when I
film
come home,
primarily in Vancouver
yes.
for the show?
yes, primarily
So
there.
you're shooting Vancouver because it takes place in Maine.
Isn't it
Do I have this
cheaper?
right?
Yeah, that always happens. It's
Probably just
TV.
because it's cheaper, right?
It's actually quite beautiful, and it's really because of the Enchanted Forest. And Vancouver's gorgeous. It's just absolutely stunning. So that's why we shoot there.
But you're from Brooklyn. I don't hear Brooklyn at all.
Do you need to hear Brooklyn?
I need to hear
You need a
Brooklyn.
little Brooklyn
You need a little
this morning?
No, I'm
There's no
from
Brooklyn
the
on
Bronx.
you.
Oh, you're from the Bronx.
Yes.
So then, I'm from Brooklyn, Carroll Gardens area, Boehm Hill.
I know
Beautiful
Carroll
there.
Gardens.
Yeah, which is
Probably so different now, too.
it's very
It's just
different.
evolving.
Yeah, it's very different. Now it's quite beautiful. 10 years ago, you were dodging bullets.
It's a total hotspot now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of being an actor, was there a pivotal moment in your life, or were you just a little girl who always wanted to do that?
Both. Ever since I was probably 5 years old, it was something I wanted to do, but I didn't start pursuing it professionally until I was in my early 20s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why so long?
I think I was advised by my aunt who said, learn your craft, and that was something that I took very seriously. So I waited, and I didn't pursue it until I felt I was ready.
You were studying.
Yeah, I was studying, and I still am studying. I feel like you're always learning.
Yeah.
Well,
I was in class Tuesday night. I loved
there's
it.
no perfection, right? There's no perfection.
Yeah, there isn't.
You can never stop learning.
Well, and you're always growing, and so therefore your character's always growing. So.
So on this show, for people who don't watch the show, it's a little confusing to explain.
Even if you do watch the
Yeah.
show, it's starting to get a little
Okay,
confusing.
fair enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's quite...
Set us straight with the basic storyline.
Well, it's a show about all these fairy tale characters that we've grown up reading in books and watching Disney films.
Usual suspects that we know of.
Yes, in fairy tale land, the evil queen, I play the evil queen, casts a spell on everyone and sends the characters to this fictional town called Storybrooke, Maine,
Yes.
where time has stopped and their memories have been erased, and they don't know who they are. They've lost their identity. So it's about, well, at the end of the first season, the curse is lifted. In the second season, everyone knows who they are. And it's quite complicated, but it's a ton of fun.
And it's cool. I used to talk to a lot of your cast mates from the show, and they love that they get to play kind of two characters. It doesn't always happen on a show where you get blessed with two different characters.
And sometimes it's like, I feel like I'm playing 3 or 4 characters. because I play the young version of my character, and she's about 18 years old, and then I
Don't
play.
you love that?
It's great. It's great. It's so refreshing.
Do you pitch your voice higher when you're
I
doing,
do, and I jump a lot.
Uh-huh.
I jump
Yeah,
to
she
get
does-
that
she
light
does that all the
feeling.
time like you. Yeah.
Natural.
And every actor said to me they're happier playing somebody who does wrong rather than does right.
Evil.
Yeah.
This is the first time in my career I've played a villain, and I love it. I love it. It's a ton of fun.
Probably a good relief.
It is, because you can't really be like that in life. And I mean, if you are, there's a
You'll
chance
have a lot
of
of
getting in a
friends.
lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So,
And you follow the old victim that you play the evil person doesn't know she's evil.
yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She thinks everybody else is
Yes.
misunderstands her.
Right. And that's exactly what she is, and she's completely misunderstood.
So when you're on set, do you snap into evil mode? You know, at craft service, you're like,
I think we all have our moments, for sure, especially if we haven't had coffee that morning.
well, it's got to be hard to go back and forth. You know, with you're the evil.
Yeah,
you're the evil queen.
It is. I mean, there are, luckily in the second season, my character in Storybrooke is on the road to redemption, so she's much more vulnerable and sensitive and raw, and I really like that. And then to contrast that with the evil queen in Fairy Tale Land,
What a great
it's a
voice.
lot of fun.
I know.
I feel like when I'm talking to you, thank you so much for being with us. That's how I feel next to you. Once
You
upon a
must have been
time,
perfect when she walked in for casting.
Sunday night at 8 o'clock on ABC. There's a lot more to come here. Our survival guide to Windows 8. We got it all set up over here.
Oh, goodness.
And the country's biggest Latino holiday toy drive. And we continue. Lana. Lana, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow.